What's up guys, it's Chachi Power here to do a review for CollectionDX. Today we have Robot Spirits Nightmare Frame Akatsuki. This is number 32 of the Robot Spirits, and I'll show you guys the box really quick. Here's the back. It just has three basic pictures of the figure, and the front is your standard Robot Spirits box. Okay, so here's the Akatsuki, which is basically a standard Nightmare frame. It's manufactured in India, not the toy, but if you're watching the show, that's where it's manufactured. It was given to the Black Knights basically to show support from India. Instead of being a completely new design, this is basically an evolution of the Gekka. And by looking at them, they're pretty much similar, but due to to make them more easily manufactured, they have simplified the shoulders and the head. These frames can be fitted with the air glide system, which I'm going to show you guys in a second, which is this right here. You simply would attach it to the back. Now, to attach the air glide system, you're going to see a little indentation there. That's where this tab goes. Just hook it right up, and air glide system intact. Now, as far as gimmicks, there are a couple. You do have the cockpit here. So it's got a nice little metallic gunmetal finish there. It's also got this 12-tube missile launcher system out back here, which is also painted in gunmetal. And you also get the land spinners. Here you go, which is a propulsion system these frames use. Now, the molding is actually pretty nice. He's done in this like silverish color here, the gunmetal. Nice gunmetal finish. But the main body color is this bluish greenish seafoam type color, which is not too bad. Then he's got this little red detail here, which actually looks metallic in the light. It's not going to show too well on camera. And what I really like is the way they did the sensor eye here. It's a nice like candy hot rod red, which looks really good on the figure. The back pretty much carries the same look as the front. The only difference being the gray cockpit here, which is removable. Just pops right out. This is how it comes from the package with this removed. All you do is pop it back in, and then you can attach the air glide system right in the back here. And there's a spot for a stand. He's got these open hands out of the box. They're like the bladed finger types. And he also does include optional closed hands. They don't hold weapons or anything, but it's always nice to have closed hands on any robot. And here it is attached. The only thing is these are harder to put on, and I've noticed that the holes are a tad smaller on the optional closed hands. So you just got to force it in a bit harder, but it's no big deal. Now, for his main hand weapon, he does have this double barrel handgun, which there's nothing really to it. There's no paint applications or anything like that. It's just molded in a nice gunmetal gray. Now we'll go over some articulation. We'll actually start with the air glide unit. The wings do move about. Next we'll move on to the head, which has like a small little Revoltech looking joint there. Allows a very good amount of movement. And the head is small and non-obtrusive, so it's going to allow a lot of movement there. Next we'll go to the shoulder, and you'll see it's on a ball joint, and it's sort of double jointed right here at the top. I don't know if it's easy to see in camera. Then you got the swivel, you got the elbow, you got the hands, which it does have alternate closed hands. The hands go on a ball joint here. The waist has a waist joint. Let's move that out of the way. Waist joint, but it doesn't move back and forth. It's just a swivel there. Then you have the ball sockets for the hips, which allow a good amount of movement. Legs can go up. You can do an incredible split here. You get the knees, which have a good amount of articulation. Obviously the land spinner propulsion system there. You have the claws on the heels, and you got the one big toe, which is also on a ball joint here. So overall, the articulation is actually pretty good. I'm pretty impressed. I didn't think this figure was going to be that articulated, but it's nice. The joints are firm, and there's really no floppiness in the figure, because I cannot stand floppy figures. Thank God this is not one of them. My only complaint is that the backpack here, the Airglide system, does make him back heavy. He is able to stand on his own, but the backpack does not allow you to do that easily. That whole not standing up nonsense can easily be cured with the land spinners, as I've used here, so definitely has no problem standing as long as you keep them out flat. Now, if you're a fan of this robot, you may enjoy the toy. If you're a fan of the Robot Spirits line, I don't know how well collectors have taken to this, because it's always on sale. It's always like clearanced out, but it's not too bad of a figure. So check it out. And this is the end of the review. Make sure you check out the written review for this guy. It's on CollectionDX.com. Check everything else out there too. There's a lot of good stuff there. And I'll be back soon with more. Bye.